How you guys doing? I hope you guys just have a chill, relaxed day. So, for the past couple days, almost 2 weeks, I've been trying to make pizza dough. Yes, I did two attempts. The first attempt will be shown in this next part of the video, and the second attempt will be later on in this video. There's no real intention for me making pizza dough. I just want to try it out. Just try to see your yeast resin dough. So this video is basically me the experience that I did on making pizza dough and a bit of science that goes behind it. Because I did a bit of research around it. 'Cause I want to know why my pizza dough wasn't performing as well as I wanted to. Yes. So we're basically now we're just gonna transition to the first attempt. So basically, this clip is showing me trying to proof the yeast. This proofing the yeast is basically trying to see if the yeast is still alive or dead. Because if the yeast is dead, then your dough can't rise, and when your dough can't rise, you just can't make pizza dough. Yeah. So the reason why I'm putting flour into the yeast water mixture is so the flour feeds the yeast itself, and this will make the yeast later on. It'll take a little bit more time, but the yeast feeds on the carbs, and then the yeast releases carbon dioxide, which is gas, which then floats up as bubbles. This diagram is a good example of how yeast activates. The yeast is eating the sugar, which my sugar was carbs, and it farts out CO2, and fart is basically gas, and gas rises up, and gas is represented as bubbles, which I said before.
I forgot. Ooh, that's
So the reason why I'm kneading and why it's so important is because that kneading allows the dough to not only warm up but it stretches the gluten strands. And when the gluten strands are stretched enough, the dough becomes springy and elastic. But the reason why I want it elastic and springy so it can trap gas bubbles. Cause in bread, how there's like in good bread, there's like these little holes things. Those are those gas bubbles. Not only when baked does it have those gas bubbles, those pockets, those little bubble things, it will become fluffy. And fluffy bread is always good.
Wait, I have a genius idea.
What's your genius idea? What is... I don't even understand what's happening. What's your genius idea?
I don't know, I'm just using pasta sauce. Because I need to use
That's not... You just said you're gonna make a genius idea.
I meant a pee-pee, but I messed up.
Where? That's not... Oh my god.
I did it.
This is not worth...
I did it.
This is not
I
worth...
did. If you say this tastes I'll be so happy.
I'm gonna delete...
Why'd I use those cheeses in that pasta sauce? Honestly, because why not? And it's super convenient. Like, it was just laying there around the house. And it's like like tomato pasta sauce is kind of similar to pizza sauce. So I was like, why not? And the cheese, like the two cheeses were Monterey Jack and mozzarella. I mean, those two cheeses taste pretty good. So why not? Oh, yeah. That's really it behind the toppings. That's really it. It was just super convenient. It was pretty cool too. So the pizza came out. It didn't came out the way I wanted to. As you can see from the video, the crust wasn't really brown. It was just white. Like I want the crust to get browned, and I was questioning why. Why didn't it get browned? And also there was also some major flaws too. The fact that it looked like a dog bone, because not only did it not really proof well, the moment I put it into the pan that I was gonna bake it into, it didn't really stretch well too, which shows that I didn't knead it enough, or I didn't work the gluten strands hard enough to make it stretchy and elastic. Uh, Honestly, I don't know why it didn't brown. And so when I searched it up, some leading factors could be like there's not enough sugar in the dough. Yeah, sugar helps things brown. And like yeah, like in for example, creme brulee, and you know how I get a crispy crust because they put sugar on top and they burn it. It was just weird. So I decided to do 2 attempts. That's why 2 attempts. So for my next attempt, I basically did the same thing, but I added a bit of sugar because, like before, it says that one of the problems of browning could be the lack of sugar, so which I did. So besides that, all the processes were basically the same.
I got the Market Essentials home style traditional pasta sauce for my pizza sauce. Oh yeah. Sauce. Oh my god. You Oh baby sauce. I make a pee pee. I made a pee pee. Oh my goodness. Be gone, spook.
Why are we still here?
Later, bit. Ah. Later, bit. Yeah, look, this guy. I dropped pizza. So I dropped it when I was taking it out. I couldn't record it, so it is what it is.
So what did I learn from this pizza making experience? I learned a few things. Pizza's goddamn hard to make, in my opinion. Jesus Christ. Not only is pizza hard to make, in my opinion, the concept of making like hand mixing and hand kneading bread is hard, man. But honestly, it was a pretty cool experience, and I hope y'all enjoyed it like me. Woo! I hope you drop a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Oh my goodness!